where temple stones whisper Java's golden age, where relics guard forgotten stories. North Blitar, a living museum of history. From Penataran sacred crowns to colonial echoes at the Karanganyar, journey through time with us.
Hello guys, we are English Education Department student Islamic University of Blitar. Today we will explore the cultural treasure of North Blitar. So enjoy this video. Let's go!
Hello guys, welcome to our first destination. In our first destination is Penataran Temple, the largest Hindu temple complex in East Java.
Let's explore its amazing structure and hidden stories. Let's go!
Let's go!
As the largest Hindu temple complex in East Java, covering 12,000 square meters. At the entrance to life-size Dwarapala statues stand carved with fierce expression. These guardians are not mere decorations, but powerful symbols believed to ward off evil and protect the sanctity of the temple grounds. In the temple's first chamber, a figure of compassion greets you, the statue of Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. He embodies wisdom and prosperity. The church structure of the temple represents the Hindu cosmology of Triloka. Purloka, the realm of humans, Bwahloka, the intermediate realm, and Swahloka, the world of the gods. Observe how each panel tells a story with astonishing detail. On the western side, the tale of Hanuman setting Alanka ablaze is carved with intensity, while on the eastern side, the philosophical narrative of Krishnayana unfolds in stone. At the rear of the temple lies a sacred fish pond, rooted in local legend. It is believed that if one throws a coin and hits the white catfish, their wish shall come true. In the temple area, there are several small stalls selling food and soft drinks and places to just rest.
Now we are at the second destination, that is Penataran Museum, just across the temple.
Let's see some relics from Blitar ancient past.
Okay, let's go!
Not far from the temple, Penataran Museum stands as a bastion of cultural preservation. This colonial-era building holds over 148 priceless artifacts. Visitors are welcomed by guides who lead them through two main exhibition halls, archaeology and ethnography. Built in 1996, the museum began relocating its collection from the Ronggo Hadinegoro Pavilion in 1997 and officially opened to the public in 1998. In the archaeology room, dozens of statues from various historical periods are displayed in order, from a 12th century Ganesha to a Nandi. Each carving holds echoes of ancient hands and timeless stories. In the ethnography room, we are invited to explore past life, from old kitchen utensil to the history of the development of money from time to time.
Hi guys, welcome to the third destination, the Karanganyar. Here is where history meets leisure.
Once a colonial foundation and now a cultural destination. So, let's explore it.
Once a colonial coffee plantation, this place has been reimagined into a creative haven steeped in flavor and history. With an entry ticket price at 25,000 rupiah, visitors gain access not only to private museums but also food vouchers. One of the museum is Rumah Loji, a colonial residence that once belonged to the plantation owner and served as the center for coffee commodity management, now revived as a miniature museum. It showcased various relics from the colonial era. Another museum houses the private collection of Mr. Heri Nugroho, former regent of Blitar. Inside, well-preserved objects and important documents chronicle the milestones and legacy of his leadership. Among the old buildings, there is a special corner called Balai Pitutur, a photo studio that takes us on a time travel to the colonial era. Here, visitors can wear traditional Dutch clothing from the past, then pose in vintage interior. Beside the studio, a cafe building with a warm and classic colonial vintage style, combined with the natural atmosphere and plantation can be visited. Here, there are various menus ranging from typical Japanese snacks to modern dishes, served warm amidst the cool mountain air and a calming colonial atmosphere. In the corner of the cafe, there is a bookshelf that invites you to sit and read, while enjoying a cup of coffee and repeating the steps of history in your mind. 3 places, 3 stories, and 1 journey. North Blitar doesn't merely preserve history, it offers an experience. Let us explore this legacy not only with our eyes, but with our hearts, and may joy arise from every step we choose to take.